Folks, listen, it's a very quick intro to episode 112 Food for Thought. Listen, I'm doing this inside because, would you believe, outside the restaurant I picked for this evening, there's massive roadworks going on, so I couldn't do it for sort of an outside visual. So I excuse the fact that I'm sitting inside. So listen, the restaurant I've chosen this evening is Thai Bangkok. Now, in fairness, they have three outlets here in Barry, and I just chose the one that was closer to my place of dwelling. So listen, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to a little bit of a break from the Italian food, as much as it is absolutely fabulous. But listen, tonight it's a bit of Asian and a bit of Thai. Sorry, not Asian, excuse the pun. And see how this goes. Alright, chin well, bye. Folks, I have just sat down. So listen, let's have a look at this menu. So the menu is here. Now, a little bit challenged this evening in the sense that the waitress is lovely girl, but they don't have an English version of the menu. So listen, I'm going to take my time, actually go back to the wine for a second. Got a lovely bottle of wine there for €16. I have to say, I think it's absolutely a mortal sin for people who charge massive prices for wine, whether at home in Ireland or in other countries. You know, that's a really good price, €16. You should always get a bottle of wine for under 20 quid, wherever you are. So listen, anyway, banging away for that. So listen, I've looking at the starters. So your typical type starters for an Asian restaurant are all here. So listen, the visual is actually very helpful because I can see what's what. And in fairness, for the purpose of just kick-starting this evening, it's actually because it's quite early, it's about 7:30. Now generally in Barry, people go out to eat at 9. So listen, anyway, Shinawell, I'm too hungry to go out at 9. So, and the waiter said they'll have an English version of the menu next year, but I said I'm too hungry to go back next year. So this is what I'm going to choose, the tempura prawns. So they look good. So back to you later. Welcome back, folks. My prawns have arrived. Geez, they're whoppers. There's only 3 of them, but they are big. And the proper sauce to serve with them, which is the chili sauce. So listen, looking forward to this. Back to you in a while. Welcome back, folks. I have just concluded that starter. I have to say, when I seen 3 prawns in the picture, I said, listen, 3 prawns, €6. You know, they were whoppers of prawns. And the chili sauce was absolutely gorgeous. And the size of the prawns, you know something, I paid for a similar dish in other restaurants, €12, and it wasn't half as nice as there. I have to say, absolutely gorgeous. What a way to start. So I'm going to take a bit of a breather between now and the main course. Alright, talk to you. Listen, welcome back. In fairness, what we call our main course over in Italy, they call seconds. So I've gone through this one here, and there's a number of different dishes, all really well priced in fairness. So the one that caught my eye, and I did ask for clarification, is this guy here. So that's actual duck. And I gather it sort of sounds a bit like what we'd have back home with duck pancakes with vegetables and a different sauce. So listen, I'm waiting to see. So listen, looking forward. Great price, €10. Talk to you in a while. Listen, my main course has arrived, folks. So here we go. That duck looks absolutely gorgeous. Salad to the side, sauce, pancakes. I reckon I'll need a few more pancakes, but listen, let's see how it goes. Back to you in a while. Most of you are aware I'm not a lover of dessert, but I have to say the collective meal tonight really tickled the taste buds of my tongue. So listen, I asked the manageress, who's from the Philippines, to concoct a dessert. There was not a dessert, but a combination of a number of starters. So what I have here is, obviously, I'm going to have a look here for a second. Obviously one is a vegetable spring roll. The other is one of my favourite tempura prawns, and the other one is something that I wouldn't be accustomed to eating. So it's one of these, what do you call it? Listen, I can't think of the name. It's the roundy guy. So listen, see how this goes. Back in a while. Folks, listen, I've just concluded. There's a number of people who's come into the restaurant here at this stage. It's still early days and sort of Italian time. Normally I'd be home for the 9 o'clock news at this stage, but listen, I've finished my dessert. I think my eyes were a little bit bigger than my belly, but absolutely gorgeous. So listen, I'm just going to call for the bill now and see what happens. Okay, bye. Listen, I lost you there for a while, didn't know what happened. So, in relation to, just backtrack a little bit, rewind, Mara and Arena, excuse pronunciation, both are in the second year of college here in Italy. One's studying art and design, and the other studying psychology. They couldn't be nicer. You know something, they put your faith back in young people again. They sort of seen that I was sort of struggling a little bit with the menu, with the translation. They assisted. They went through the whole lot in such a nice, pleasant manner. So listen, they hope to come to Ireland someday, and if they do, they're more than welcome to meet me. So anyway, listen, Will, so the result for this place is so listen, absolutely top mark. Listen, well done. Anyway, Will, back to you later.